break us too. You left our past in crowded towns, chasing quiet, chasing ground, where no one knew our broken names, where love could breathe without the pain. And you'll see a softer sky, you smile like liquor rewrite every wrong we lived before, as your love could ask for more. Hidden roads, mangrove trees, whispered hearts in midnight seas. You said here we can be free. I said here is where we heal. We built our home in borrowed days, counting stars, ignoring cracks. Even paradise grows thin when truth is pressing from within. We stare too long into the blind, like something else was calling you. I said to them, but let it slide. So fears are easier to hide. Palawan memories holding me like vines that want to leaves. Point of Princesa, you heard me cry when love learned how to say goodbye. Lost my heart when jungles reach. The waters fall too deep. Our memories won't set me free. They keep you close to me. Morning came with heavy air. You grew distant, unaware, touching me like I might break, like love was something you'd outgrown to take. We stopped dreaming out loud at night, started sleeping back to bed. Every silence told the truth. We were losing you. The final walk by the river then. You wouldn't say where things would end. Your voice was calm, your eyes were gone. Already halfway moving on. You said I love you, but I can't stay. does this feel like drowning me? I traded home for open skies and still watched our heaven die. They say this city smiles the brightest, but no one sees what breaks after dark. Neon lights on Laxon Street, laughter feels so incomplete. Everybody wears their best, hiding what they never confess. They call this place the city of smiles, where pain learns how to dress in style. I blend in, play my role, with a crack inside my soul. You used to say, just laugh it out, like love was something without doubt. We smiled wide for every frame, while losing pieces of our names. Photographs don't show the truth, they only freeze what we choose. Behind each grin, a silent part was already falling apart. If happiness is what they see, why do I feel so empty? Some hearts don't know how to cry, they just smile and slowly die. BACOLOD smiles, broken hearts, we learned our lines, played our parts. The world applauds, but never knows what the curtain hides below. BACOLOD nights feel kind and warm, but they don't save you from the storm. I laugh out loud, then fall apart. BACOLOD smiles, broken hearts. Music plays, the glasses clink, everyone's too drunk to think. They ask me how I've been, I say fine like I always did. Your name stays locked behind my teeth, some truths don't beg to be released. I dance like nothing ever changed, while missing you feels deranged. We promised love would never lie, but we lied with perfect smiles. Said we're okay one last time, as something real slipped behind. You left with grace, no drama shown, like breaking me was self-controlled. I stayed, learned how to pretend that smiling means you've healed again. They don't hear the silent scream between what's shown and what's been. If joy is real, then tell me why it hurts to keep this smile alive. BACOLOD smiles, broken hearts, dressed in hope, stitched with scars. We shine bright in public view, then bleed in rooms nobody knew. BACOLOD dreams taste bittersweet, like love you couldn't keep. I smile back at passing cars while losing who you are. Maybe smiling isn't strength, maybe pain, just learn the language of looking fine, or standing tall while feeling nothing at all. If loving you taught me a role, it was knows how to hide a hole big enough to swallow light behind a smile every night. Broken hearts. The lights go down, the crowd moves on. Another mask, another dawn. Tonight I choose a different start. No more smiles, just my heart.
Whether you're ready or and so does the ache.
The sun rises slow along the shore, like it's done 1,000 times before. Coffee brews, the kettle sings, but silence says louder things. Your chair is empty by the door. Your shoes don't wait here anymore. The room still smells like yesterday, but you're already far away. Bicycles past, the town awakes. Another breath my heart still takes. I walk the path we used to share, counting steps, you're not there. You used to love these quiet days, said peace could wash the hurt away. Now peace just feels like borrowed air when you're not here. They say time heals if you let it in, but time just teaches how to pretend. Every calm thing breaks me through, because calm was always you. Duplicate mornings without you break my heart in softer ways. Nothing screams, nothing moves, but pain still stays. Duplicate skies are blue, like they don't know what we went through. I smile back, but deep inside I'm losing you again. The bakery opens, bells ring twice. Couple laugh, life looks nice. I'm not alone, play my part like my world didn't fall apart. I write your name in foggy glass, then wipe it clean, let moments pass. Loving you was simple then, now breathing's harder than. You said we're better letting go, like love was something you could fold neatly into memory and walk away so easily. like this. I thought letting go would set me free, but it just taught me how to miss. Maybe love doesn't end with fire. Maybe it fades in lighter tones, like morning light on empty rooms, an unanswered phone. The sea stays calm, the town feels kind. Life goes on, I fall behind. And dumagit light, I say your name one last time, then breathe again. Ocean air, you stood quiet, staring there. I quaked, preparing to retreat, leaving nothing at my seat. We carved their names in coastal sand. The time would always understand. The tides erase what hands create. Love loves patience far too late. You said I need to find my way. I heard goodbye, you said okay. CEBU, where your goodbye still echoes in every wave that hits the shore. I scream your name into the blue, still begging for love. Motorbikes and fading songs. Every road feels twice as long. Your perfume haunts the afternoon, like love that left too soon. I talk to oceans late at night, asking where I lost the sight. They answer back in broken tones. We met where the city never sleeps, under broken signs and restless dreams. Your laugh cut through the traffic sound like hope I thought I'd finally found.
We were young and fearless then, believing love could always mend. Every night felt heaven sent, till heaven asked what love had meant.
You said stay, even if it hurts. I said
Pain is what love earns.
Manila nights, city lights, we burned our souls just to feel alive. Now your name fades in neon signs. Manila nights, where love survives, then dies.
Taxi rides, cheap cigarettes, talking about the lives we'd get. We swore no fear, no regrets, but love remembers what we forget.
Rain fell hard on 10th Avenue. You cried like the sky always knew. I held you close but felt it too. This city was pulling me from you. If love was stronger than the streets, we'd still be lying at each other's feet.
But dreams grow loud, hearts grow weak,
In cities that never sleep. Manila nights, city cries, we lost ourselves chasing the sky. If loving you was my last fight, I'd lose again in Manila nights.
I still walk where we said goodbye, under city lights that learn to lie.
Some loves don't leave, they just stop answering. Evening falls along the river, golden lights begin to shiver. People laugh, the city breeze, but loneliness walks next to me. I see couples passing by, holding hands, avoiding eyes. Every smile feels like a lie, and yours is missing from my life. We used to talk along this road, dreaming stop, walking slow. Street musicians play our song. I pretend that I'm still strong. Every note cuts through my chest like a love that couldn't pass the test.
Fog rolled in, the day grew thin. Your breath trembled when you spoke, like every word was almost broke. We came here chasing clearer skies, but found the truth behind your eyes. Even summer felt the moment love began to sway.
We shared coffee, watched it cool, pretending we were still okay. You traced circles on the glass like time you didn't want to pass. I asked you what was on your mind. You said nothing, I'm just tired. But hearts don't hide behind a smile, not for a while.
The rain began without a sound, like love slowly breaking down. I felt the ending in the air long before you dared.
Baguio tears in the summer rain, falling soft but leaving pain. We held each other, still let go, in a place that felt like home.
Baguio skies don't feel the same since you walked away that day. Even warm turns cold again in summer rain.
Umbrellas closed, the streets grew bare. Your silence heavier than air. Every step away from me sounded like finality. You said love shouldn't hurt this way, like pain meant love had lost its way. But loving you was all I knew. What else could I do?
The bells rang out from up the hill. The world moved on, my heart stood still. I watched your shadow fade from sight into mist and pale streetlights. Rain-washed words we didn't say, left only truths we couldn't face. Some goodbyes don't need a fight, they just arrive.
I wanted to ask you to stay, but love shouldn't have to beg. If holding on means losing you, I'd let go too. Baguio tears in the summer rain, every drop screams your name. I smile brave while breaking inside, letting love quietly die.
Baguio nights, cold and kind, they keep your memory alive. I still hear your soft refrain in summer rain.
If distance was the cure for pain, why does absence hurt the same? I climbed this hill to feel okay, but lost you on the way. Maybe love was never wrong, maybe timing made us weak. Some hearts bloom, some hearts freeze in higher places like these. Baguio tears in the summer rain, washed my hopes but kept your name. If loving you was my goodbye, I'll wear it with pride. Baguio skies still watch me pray that someday pain will fade. Till then I stand soaked in truth, missing you.
The rain stops, the fog moves on, but my heart still holds the storm. In Baguio air, I breathe your pain one last time in summer rain. the perfect sky, where Mayon sleeps with open eyes. You said this place feels alive. I said, so do you by my side.
The mountain watched us learn to breathe in borrowed days, in reckless belief. Every kiss felt close to fate, like something heaven couldn't wait. You warned me fire lives inside. Some hearts don't know how to hide. I smiled, said I'm not afraid. Didn't know the price I'd pay. Standing there again, because some loves are meant to scar, to show you who you are. I don't regret the burns I keep. They remind me I fell deep. Some hearts are made to break apart under stars and fire dark. Legacy
The mountain sleeps. The sky turns blue. Life moves on, but not me and you. Beneath Mayon, I learned this truth. Some loves are meant to ruin you.
Barefoot morning, salty skin, laughing loud, breathing in white sand, writing out our names like they'd always stay the same. We were young, we were free, believed in now and never leave. Every kiss tasted like gold in a world we thought we owned.
Trees dancing in the wind. Time felt kind, almost our friend. You said, promise me right here. I said, nothing ends, my dear. But ties don't ask, they only turn. Some lessons we don't want to learn. The sun stood still just for a while as you rested in my smile.
You held my hand, looked at the sky, said some things are meant to die. I left, pretending not to know that love was starting to let go.
Boracay, our love was a sunset, beautiful burning, then gone. We
is quiet, the sky is calm, but I still feel you in my arms. Boracay nights remember us long after the sun gave up. Some loves fade quietly, but the streets remember everything. We walk slow under amber lights, old stones glowing in the night. Your hand fit mine like it was made for moments time refused to take. Carriages passed, the world felt small. Every laugh echoed off these walls. On vegan nights, we learned to be brave in simplicity.
We talked of years of who we'd become, of places far, of staying young. You said let's keep this just like this. I said forever starts with this.
Every promise felt sincere in streets that held 1,000 years. I thought love, like history, was meant to stay endlessly.
But even stone can slowly break under weight it didn't make. I felt the distance in your eyes long before the last goodbye.
Vegan streets remember us when love was quiet, pure and just. Now every step I take alone feels heavier than stone. Vegan streets still speak your name in every shadow, every flame. Time moved on, but I'm still here where you once stood near.
Mornings came with church bell sounds, your laughter nowhere to be found. Cafe chairs and empty space where you once rested your face.
I read your name on old cafe walls like secrets time forgot to erase. Love doesn't scream when it dies, it just quietly says goodbye.
I saw you once across the street, a passing smile incomplete. You looked happy, all the too like someone love couldn't undo.
I wanted to ask if you still care, if sometimes you come back here, but some questions hurt too much to ever touch.
We love like pages in a book, carefully written, softly took. But stories end without a sound, leaving chapters on the ground.
Vegan streets remember us when we believed in simple trust. Now every corner knows my pain and whispers your name.
Vegan nights don't judge or blame, they just replay the same refrain.
Love lived here, love grew thin and faded.
If love was meant to stand like stone, why did it crumble when left alone? Maybe hearts aren't built to last like echoes from the past.
But if I had to choose again, I'd still walk these roads with you. Even knowing how it ends, I'd still begin. cold. We came here with nothing but fat, two young souls chasing something higher. Suit and tie, lipstick smile, living fast, denying time. We swore love would wait its turn, while ambition watched and learned. Every promise felt so sure. In the city, selling more. Glass towers touching broken stars, feeling quickly how they lie. Counting wins, ignoring cost, not knowing what we lost. Late night calls, missed goodbyes, kissing fast, avoiding fights. Love became a weekend sight. clouds you're born to stay. Some are born to run. You came like thunder on the shore, barefoot soul asking for more. Soft in your hair, fire in your eyes. You laughed at rules, you laughed at time.
I was steady, you were wild.
A restless heart, a runaway child. But every storm you pulled me through feel like truth. Misled to ways and broken stars. No maps, no plans, just scars. You said love's a narrow cage. I said even storms need space. You kissed me hard before each dawn, like I knew you wouldn't be alone. I learned your touch, your perfect sin. Let you in. Every time I asked you to stay, you'd smile and look away. Freedom was your only home, and I was just a place you'd know. Chicago waves still call your name, crashing loud, driving me insane. I gave you youth, you chose the rain. Chicago waves don't feel the same. You said love should feel alive, not slow, not safe, not time. Now every tide repeats the pain. Chicago waves still call your name. Surfboards leaning on the wall, laughter still inside this hole. Your shirt still smells like ocean ice, like reckless love and borrowed time. I trace your steps along the sand, still hoping you turn back again. The waves don't walk, they only lead, just like you get to me. I watched you chase the rising sun. Why'd I stay when the night had won? You never learned how to say goodbye. You just follow the sky. You said, draw away, don't slow me down. I stayed silent, let you drown. And all the dreams you had to chase, far from my embrace.
ocean moves on, so should I. But some loves never say goodbye. And say